This is how this is gonna go. You guys don't understand. No, John Michael wants to play games. I'm like, understand who you're dealing with. That's my name. Catholic boy. So the Catholic wants to step up to me. I'm gonna be like, all right. Isn't it a beautiful name? From Augustine. It's a beautiful name. That name that I represent, we're going to take that $3,000 off of you. There's nothing you can do about it. And we're going to live. That's what we're going to do. That's our path. You want to get in the way of that? I have no problem with finishing you off with the rest of you Montoyas. I got no problem with it. What a beautiful name it is. That name. That name. I have no problem at all. So you Catholics can sit there the entire time and I'm still coming. I'm going to take Mary. And then here's what I'm going to do after that. John Michael, all right, come get some, boy. Come get some. I'll beat your ass right in front of your family. I don't think you know me too well, homeboy. We exchanged emails. And I saw what you were trying to do. But I'm still... What can I do?
Mr. Earp, would you mind signing an autograph for me, sir? My wife's not going to believe this.
I'm legendary, boy.
Wide Earp, huh? 30 years.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? I'm retired.
Good. That's real good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Winner to the king, $500.
Shut up, Ike.
You must be Doc Holliday.
That's the rumor.
You retired too?
Oh.
Not me. I'm in my prime.
Yeah, you look it.
You must be Ringo. Look, darling. Johnny Ringo. The deadliest pistol there since Wild Bill, they say. What do you think, darling? Should I hate him?
You don't even know him.
No, that's true, but I don't know. There's just something about him. Something around the house. I don't know. Reminds me of me. No, I'm sure of it. I hate him.
He's drunk.
Vino Veritas.
He's got some
Magic Uragis.
Creda Judas Sotella non ego.
Juventus Stultora. Magister. Pace Requiescat.
Come on, boys. We don't want any trouble in here, not in any language.
That's Latin, darling. Evidently, Mr. Ringo's an educated man.
hate him.
Watch it, Johnny. I hear he's real fast. Drinks are on me.
Getting kind of spooky around here.
Curly Bill, huh?
Who's that other idiot? Frank Plant?
Table's open.
The man, Billy Farrell. Who is it?
It's Wyatt Earp. Made a name for himself as a peace officer in Kansas.
Peace officer. Very impressive.
And I believe he's married. More champagne.
Action. Actually, I like doing ensemble movies because you create mini stories within the story that build up the emotion in the movie. I see it like a very new Western. I've never seen a Western of this sort because you have all these characters. We have 85 speaking parts. And every actor has built his own character.
The screenplay suggested that this was the real Wyatt Earp, so I did really want to play the real Wyatt Earp, so I did read a lot of stories that have been passed down through the family I've had access to through Wyatt Earp III, who is working on this show.
Everyone agreed to do this because they wanted to recreate the history the closest way they possibly could to how it actually happened. I think Kurt Russell is probably going to go down in history as playing the best Wyatt Earp ever played because it shows the human side of him.
The westerns that I've seen in the past, Wyatt Earp is basically just a lawman, a real straight line lawman. Didn't really ever explore the realities of the other sides of his character, very dark side. A man who was not above cheating in the card game, not above cheating on his wife.
But he is a human being. He has flaws. He has faults. He doesn't come in and say Wyatt Earp hero. He's Wyatt Earp human being.
To me, he's an interesting guy because he's 360 degrees. He did good things, bad things, and all the things in between.
It's not like suddenly the Earps have come here to tame this town. They come here to get rich, just like we do. And every other boomer comes to a boom town. You come to do business and to make money.
We're off and running. Just acquired us a quarter interest in the game at the Oriental.
Wired.
So to speak. If we're successful at what we're trying to do in demythifying these people who will have achieved something that hasn't been done before in dealing with Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp, and that's a real interesting relationship. I mean, that's a very bizarre relationship.
Doc had helped him find a man he was looking for in Texas as a marshal, and they became friends from that. Odd pair, though, because Wyatt Earp was a straight lawman and Doc was being a gambler was a fine profession, and you could stand for your honor by killing someone if they called you a cheater, which people did to Doc, and he killed them. Now we can be friends again. kill people that you didn't like?
I just think that Doc was always there for Wyatt. They understood each other, they were fair with each other. They didn't step across each other's boundaries ever. And interestingly enough, in all the Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday relationship movies that have been done, and there's been like some 50 of them over the years, they always had a confrontational aspect to them. And we don't. Ours is not without its slight weirdness between the two, but it's not confrontational.
And every version of the story of Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp that I've seen, they end up removing the real story to dramatize the dynamics of these characters, and they usually put them against each other, which is odd because the actual story is so fascinating that it works rather well that they are legitimate friends.
Val has, I think, gone into the heart of the real Doc Holliday, which I've never seen it on film. I've never even seen anybody attempt the Southern accent, let alone his refined Southern quality mixed with his refined Southern psychotic look at life that is very different from anything else.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry. That's just my game. He was the son of a highly cultured Southern aristocrat, born in 1851 on the banks of the Chattahoochee. And his father became the mayor of Valdosta, Georgia.
Every time you feed your pet Hills, you help feed a shelter pet, which helps make them healthy, happy, and more adoptable, changing their life forever, so they can change yours. Science did that.
Divide up into 4 parties, and we'll get all the farms and the trails to make a big circle. And we're bound to come across somebody who's seen these skunks.
What?
Who's the fellow who owns this shithole? You fat man. Speak up.
I own this establishment. Bought it from Greeley for $1,000.
You better clear out of there.
Yes, sir.
Just hold it right there. Hold it! Russell, you were a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man. Well, he should have armed himself. He's gonna decorate his saloon with my friend. You'd be William Money out in Missouri. Killed women and children. That's right. I've killed women and children. Killed just about everything that walks or crawls at one time or another. And I'm here to kill you, little Bill. For what you did to Ned. Boys better move away. All right, gentlemen. He's got 1 barrel left. When he fires that, take out your pistols and shoot him down like a mangy scoundrel he is. Misfire. Kill us, bitch.
If you have a problem, this can be handled really quickly.